Hey, how you doing? This is Common Sense Man 2012. I had a problem with my engine where it singed up, froze up on me, whatever you want to call it. And then I hopefully I was able to figure out what the problem was. It started, got it going. But to give you a little history, the carburetor had been leaking gas in the engine. And so I had to drain the oil because it had gas in the oil. So before I could replace the carburetor, I had to do that. Well, when I got the carburetor taken care of, I had to put back a little bit of oil just to get it going, just to get it started, to see if it ran. And it ran good. It ran really well. Then about a month later, I had to cut the property. I had to cut my yard. And about 6 seconds into cutting the property, the engine singed up, froze up, and it wouldn't start. I'm like, oh, great. Now I got a problem. The engine froze up. So always safety first. Wear goggles, wear gloves, disconnect the battery. That goes for any engine that you work on. So this is what I did. Here we go. Okay, just to give you a heads up, there's five screws. And two screws in the back, and then 2 screws up front. 2 right here. There's 2 here, and then 2 in the back. And there's also 1 back up in here. It's a small little screw head that you take off with a screwdriver, and then you're fine. Okay, now this gate is on top of the flywheel. These teeth are not the teeth that I'm talking about where I use to turn the engine. These are plastic. Do not touch these or you will break these. Now what I did was I got a Craftsman crowbar that I use to turn the teeth at the bottom. Now if you look, these are the teeth that are at the bottom. Now I'm assuming, I'm not a mechanic, that these are aluminum alloy. These are not metal teeth, so they can break. Now the way the engine turns, it turns this way. It turns this way. So you grab the crowbar and you put it in here like this and you turn it slowly. When the engine froze up, it would not turn at all. So I had to put a little pressure. But it did turn eventually. So as I started putting oil inside the oil inside the engine, it started turning a lot easier. So I waited about 30 minutes after I put a little oil in, after I turned it, and eventually it started right up. Now I'm not a mechanic. This is more of a tip. This is more to help you out. I'm just someone that's trying to save a little money. So here, let me show you. It does work. Let me start her up. Stay right there. And it's been working ever since. So, hopefully this will help you out. Remember, safety first. Use your common sense. This is Common Sense Man signing out.